last gang in the main Dead Man Hand rulebook, which is the Desperados. These are kind of the neutral people that want to cause trouble just because. They're not criminals like the outlaws, they're just doing whatever they want to do. Like I said before, all the factions pretty much act the same. There are a few differences, but they act pretty close together. The abilities are slightly different. So we'll start with, you have to have one boss. No more, no less, but you have to have one. So he has a pistol, hit points of 5, nerve of 2+, shoot of +1, hand of +1, reputation of 6. So his stat line is pretty good. 0 to 1 killer, no more, no less, but you don't have to have one, but you can have up to one. So, up to 1. He has 2 pistols. Hit points of 4, nerve of 3+, shoot bonus of 2, no hand bonus, and a reputation of 5. So, a bit cheaper, good in shooting, not as brave. So, you can have up to 2 bandits. You have to have at least 2, you can have more. Pistol, rifle or repeater. Up to 1 may have a shotgun. Hit points of 4, nerve of 3, shoot no bonus, hand no bonus, and reputation of 2. So pretty cheap. Not bad, not bad. Not amazing, but you know, you get what you pay for. And you can have up to 4 in the low lives. You don't have to take any, but you can only have up to 4. Pistol. Up to half may have rifles. So hit points of 3, nerve of 5+, shoot -1, hand -1, reputation of 1. So they're not that good, but they're very cheap. So their abilities, they have 3. Most factions have 2, these have 3. So the first one, life ain't worth spit. Desperados may shoot into hand-to-hand fights. To shoot into hand-to-hand, simply declare actions and roll the dice as normal. Randomise which model is hit with each successful shot by drawing a card from the deck. An even card, 2, 4, 6, 8 or 10, indicates a friendly model is hit, and the other card indicates an opposing model is hit. Desperados also ignore nerve tests required when the outlaw hostage card is played. So they don't care, they're just going to shoot in and get the stuff done. So next one, hog killing time. May be used once per turn at the end of a pistol armed model's actions, as long as the model is not benefiting from substantial cover. The player may declare that the model is taking a further shoot action. Apply all the necessary modifiers to the shot. If it is a 4th shot, then no additional modifiers apply. Resolve the action, then place an under fire marker on the shooter. So if he's gonna die, you might as well bring him out and get him to shoot someone. And the third one, crazy as a loon. Once per game, as a desperate measure, the player may activate this ability. It is declared at the start of a turn before any modifiers are activated. Any models are activated, sorry. The ability ignores the need for his models to take a nerve test for the whole turn. Use a marker to denote nerve tests that have been dodged. Nerve tests that have been dodged, sorry. In this manner, at the end of the turn, all these dodged tests count as failed and hit markers are applied. Naturally, this may result in a lot of folks dropping dead at the end of the turn. So your models are taking a lot of shots, taking a lot of wounds, but they're going for one last go. They are going in there, they're making sure that their shots count before they drop. So you'll find all the stats for these that I've just said on page 27. So the cards for them, their specific faction is on page 21. So, the Jack. Stand it like a man and give some back. The boys are ready for some action today. Even you're worried about what they might do when their blood's up like this. There's no holding them back once the killing is over. Play at any time. All nerve tests are taken with no negative modifiers. Stays in play until a member of the player's gang fails a nerve test. Well, you're still taking nerve tests, but at least there's no penalties to them, like it says. Nothing wrong with that there. So this for using the clubs for their specific cards. So the Queen, the shootist. He's been asking for it. He's wanted your attention, and now he's got it. Nothing's gonna keep between you and this guy now. And you start firing, keep pulling the trigger, and don't stop till you're out of ammo or he's biting the ground. Play on one of your own models when it is activated. All shots against a single opponent count as aimed and ignore the modifiers for the target moving. So you choose someone, you want him dead that turn. And chances are, if you play this card, he's probably going to die. So the King, we started together, we'll end it together. Loyalty have always meant a lot to you. Some of these men have been with you for years. Not as bad as the time in Dodge, eh? Your call is heard by all the men around you. Some snigger. Others just smile. A simple phrase at the right time is all good men need to hear. They've been in worse places with you before, and they know you'll get them out of here. Play at any time during the turn. All of your models may ignore any negative to hit modifiers for having under fire markers this turn. So you're taking damage, but you don't care. You're just gonna go out in a blaze of guns. So the Ace. I've always been lucky when it comes to killing folks. Time seems to have frozen. Everything is slowed down. Each shot you take drops another guy. You keep going, aiming and firing. Each time a guy goes down, you select another target and start again. Play on one of your own models when it's taken at least 2 shooting actions. If the final shot is hit, then up to 3 further shots may be taken at the same target or another target within 10 centimeters if the first target is out of action, as long as any further hits are rolled. Each of those additional shots is a further -1 to hit. There's a big downside with all the penalties. The first of the bonus shots will be at -1, probably at -2. The second will be at -2 or -3. The third will be at -3 or -4. But considering what it does, you can do up to what, 5 shots, 5-6 shots. The Desperado faction is all out for themselves. You want to take risk with this faction. You don't really want to play it safe. You want to get in there quick, fast and sharp. You want to make sure your opponents don't live another day. So, and with that, that's it for this faction. Goodbye.